Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we are going to be continuing with the Mass Effect walkthrough, Paragon playthrough, whatever you want to call it. So obviously we just recruited Kasumi, gone and speak to Anderson, done a few bits and bobs there. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is Kasumi's loyalty mission. Just because it's, you know, it's one of those things, you know, it's get out of the way quickly. Both Kasumi and Zaid's loyalty missions don't count towards Mordin's countdown for how many missions you can do before the Horizon mission, so you can explore all these planets, by the way, but if you try and do any kind of scanning at all, you'll get moderate, poor, depleted, you know, there's no good planets for you to scan here. So there should be one more around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, right, so now we can do Kasumi's mission. Beckenstein. Do you know what, I've got, that rings a bell. I think that this is the planet that what's her name, Diana Allers is from in Mass Effect 3, maybe? Possibly. The name rings a bell for the next game. But anyway, let's go. So we're only taking Kasumi with us, so I'll get her, get her up to the max. Let's give her. Ooh. Do an infiltrator. She's better as an infiltrator, I think. Yeah. Okay.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him.
Totally, you should subscribe to that.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
No.
You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Would be a pretty crap DLC if the entire mission was just boring, wouldn't it?
This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a
It's
problem?
too big, right?
Here?
Should have made it
No,
smaller.
Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir,
It's not.
the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I've been dead for 2 years.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium. just to cause trouble, do you?
Yes. Yes, we have.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Whoa, you calling her ugly? Whoa, that's a bit harsh. Ah, whatever, of course.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Okay, what's the plan?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Yeah.
All that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Okay. How about you guys?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm right here.
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Okay, let's go and find the vault first, shall we?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's follow the wiring.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Got electromagnetic fields around your fish. Can't be doing them any good.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Okay, there should be a data pad down here. No, we can sneak out the party. The place is locked down tight and security chief Rowe in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past us. Rather stand around bored and guard duty than risk her wrath, sorry.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, don't make the mistake of trying that tap-in trick to get doors to come up. Like, I've done that accidentally a few times.
Here they come.
Take him down.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
I had that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perusia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only used for talk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. Yeah.
Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I
Yeah, look
tapped
at
into
that
their
Krogan.
communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
And KTV, Krogan TV. Just permanent Krogan on the screen shooting something. Sounds like Krogan TV.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking. talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it then.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Expecting trouble?
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Kind of wish there wasn't, but you know.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack
People
that
always
voice scanner.
love to complain, don't they? I always like, my girlfriend can ask me to do stuff and I do it, and then she's like, why did you do that? I'm like, because you told me to.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Chief Rose.
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
It's the first time I've actually done that. Usually I sneak in through there.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box.
Don't
Looks like he's
scan
missing
the
something.
alarm clock.
He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another
Should be
sample.
that one, but hang on. Yeah. Yeah, come on, let's try and get it again. Yeah, plants right now, isn't he?
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Little progress to report. We have now completed direction attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into Okuda's family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the grey box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we should
That
be
got
good
it.
to go.
The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
And we're in,
I'll
just
check
like
for
that.
security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's anything really for us to select, so... But we will get one of the best SMG guns in this mission, so...
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen.
Looks more like a regular
Yes,
Rachni,
everything's
actually.
valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say. This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some sort of reference to something. This, however,
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
that is a Darkspawn Ogre from Dragon Age. Look at hell.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn
a
you,
question.
Hawk! That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Yeah, me neither.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
That'd be
I
a
feel
long
like his
time
eyes are
ago.
following me. Yikes. That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
This is valuable.
I'm taking them anyway.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like... No!
Have I got your attention?
That is a renegade option
Gotcha.
where it doesn't matter if you do it or not. Just gives you extra renegade points if you do. And it's not like you've killed anyone, so I go for it on even on Paragon runs now. Oh, it's Chief Rowe. I hear people don't like you very much.
Focus! Deploying combat drone!
Moving to cover. I see them.
Going dark. Checking blueprints.
We got her.
There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in. Now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Moving to cover.
Well done.
Personally, it might actually have been better to get some points in overload for her, but it's very annoying one. I am down. You get down.
Now you see me.
Fuck up in there. That jumped in the air, didn't he?
The wrath of the vault.
That was a good jump. Yeah.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Oh yeah, okay, so basically this is just like match the symbols. So whatever it's showing up at the top there, you gotta find in here and select it. And every time you go onto one of the red cross ones, it basically takes one off from what you've already done. Once again though, keep tapping A or X, whichever one you're on. Sometimes you get it. Right, ignore these guys, they're not going to shoot at you, ignore
Here they
them.
come.
Run. Yeah, fire the gun. Kills them all.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
Your property is property.
Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the girl to me.
You got it.
Oh come on, Kasumi, that was crap. You didn't even hit him. She can be useless sometimes.
And for me, Kasumi, you know what happened to your boy when he fought back?
How can't you like that? Murderer. Poking.
Any more? Should be it. Okay.
Now what's this?
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Going silent. There they are. Beautiful.
Oh, doing crap with powers today. Okay, right, we made it outside. Okay, I'm just gonna take this off because it's getting warm.
Incoming! Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Goldrum. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Easy way's never any fun.
Look left.
I see them.
Can't do that right now.
Need to take down the shield as fast as we can so he disappears. Go.
Up ahead.
For the run, the one flashing red. There we go.
Going silent.
More.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down...
Right, so basically now just clear out all enemies.
They're to our left.
Ignore the ship for now.
Straight ahead.
Ooh, crap, ooh, crap.
Going dark. On our left. I can do that.
You could do it, but why didn't you?
New friend Kasumi. You're doing this for love?
More, no. There we go, right. Now we can start targeting the gunship.
Got a clear shot. Here we go. Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
We can do that. Let's do it. Okay. Focus everything on the gunship.
Try shooting the bad guy.
I am shooting the bad guy.
Look straight ahead.
Okay, right, yeah, now we've got to wait for him
We've
to
got
come
company.
back. Very annoying.
My screen.
Die, 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 die.
Look right.
Right, that's left. What are you talking about?
Now you see me.
Grabbing cover.
Hostiles detected.
Nice shot.
Hostile forces have been
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Do it. If you wanted to, you could do both Kasumi's and Zaid's loyalty missions before you even recruit anyone else. But Zaid is one where you can actually take another crew member with you, and it's a bit more, you need more Renegade or Paragon points, so I'll save it for a bit later.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
So usually the top right or top left is usually like the Paragon choice. But with this, I'm going to go with the central choice.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
It's what he wants.
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Yeah, so basically, if you do let her keep it, then if she obviously survives everything. In Mass Effect 3, at the end, obviously you get a thing. She basically is like very retreated into herself. She's always in the box kind of thing. She's not moved on, basically, which is what he wants her to do. He wants her to destroy the files. He wants her to move on, kind of thing. So that's why I'm going to tell her, it's what he wants. Destroy the box. And yeah, that's it's what I think is best, as in like the good option for her.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Okay, there we go. Don't think we've got any new messages from that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Nope. Okay, we did get a note. I'm gonna wait until we get the full defender one first. Or sentinel one, whatever it is, we're gonna get. Okay. Touch the relay and we will head for Omega. What I'll probably sorry. Got a bit of a throat at the minute. What I'll probably do is I will go around and scan all the planets and stuff for the resources and stuff on not even in a video. I'll just do it in my spare time and obviously leave any anomalies that I find, just to save you I want to say, I don't even know how long, 4 hours maybe, of me just mindlessly scanning planets for minerals and stuff like that. Yeah, built in a mind that husk of metallic asteroid Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists and malcontents for thousands of years. At times the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unified authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. So basically, no time there's ever been a government there, because there's at the minute there's only one central ruler there, with one rule, which we'll find out very soon. While it docks, I'm just going to get another drink, because it's just going to give you a bit of an intro sequence, and I've been on for 10 seconds, if that. So let's do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and go. There you go. What was that? 5 seconds? Okay, you can see Kasumi is now showing as loyal. She's got the red ring underneath her. Orange, red, whatever you think it is. And obviously she gets an alternative outfit. And we've unlocked her special ability, which is the flashbang grenade. It's quite useful, I think, sometimes. So we'll take Kasumi and Miranda with us. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'd really like to put something in Overload or Warp, but like I said, I'm going to save up to do the Defender one, so I can get that to be either Guardian or Raider. I'll probably be Guardian, I think. Maybe Raider. We'll see when I get there. Yeah, I've got the Locust SMG for those. Yep, okay.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Thanks.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Yeah, relax, man.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You
got
can't
point.
blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Yep, hiccups.
I'm receiving
Apologise for this.
quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Great,
I have
yep.
also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, first we're going to speak to Zaid here.
Please. You have to help me.
I don't think so.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Yeah, how much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Nope.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Okay.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink.
Yeah,
I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some
He's
killing
technically
done.
bringing him in alive, isn't he? Got a bullet hole in his leg, but you know, whatever. Yeah, let's swap out Miranda for Zaid, shall we? Actually, do you know what? I'm going to take Jacob and Zaid because, well, Kasumi is quite nice. I mean, he's got a shotgun as well. It's quite, you know, compromise. He's like a, I think Zaid's a soldier. He's a vanguard. I'm a sentinel. Works out quite well. Okay. Should actually also be able to, yeah, there we go. Give him top rate on there, so you see here we can either give him 5% more health or 12.50%. Is it 12.50%? 12.50, yeah, 12.50% more weapon damage. Now, while I'd like to give him more health, like the amount compared to each other don't really, you know, it's like the weapon damage like is over double what I get for health. So for Zaid, I'm going to go with him being a mercenary warlord rather than a mercenary commando.
Come on, let me in.
Still gets an extra 15% health, so...
What are you looking at?
Yeah, careful now, man.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Alright, thank you very much. He's so generous. I mean, I was really scared for my life then. Ooh, nice dancers. Hello, ladies.
Give me another drink, love.
Okay, let's go and meet Queen, CEO, boss, whatever you want to call her, of Omega.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What's the scan for? Yeah.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing their face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
So dramatic.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
No title ruler except for you.
Don't fuck with Arya.
It's a good rule. Simple. Yeah, easy to remember.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Oh, you're surely welcome to try. Please.
So, what can I do for you?
Let's ask about Airfire. So, Omega, tell me about it.
You must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okay, first of all, tell me about Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Yeah, half Omega?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Yeah, just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explanation?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups
I
are
wonder
after
what would have
Archangel?
happened if he went after
Blue
her.
Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Yeah, you know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up.
He never does.
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Now, even if you don't want to do Archangels first, you can actually speak to the recruiter here, and you also get an email from someone, like as if you've already done it, if you do another mission first. But I'm going to leave them for now, because we're going to get Mordin first. She's someone we helped out in Mass Effect 1. We took down 2 of her co-workers, shall we say? And convinced her to leave her life of crime behind.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you to remember.
I just said I remembered her.
2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Yes, yeah, how noble of you.
That's more noble than I expected.
Someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yeah, like, incredibly more important.
You're in the Nexus. It's late, and the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few fortunes.
The prophet, yeah. He's here somewhere, you know, we'll run into him. Oh yeah, this guy, okay, right, let's order a drink from him. Yeah, order a drink. Won't go down well, but... Hold the poison. Didn't listen to me, did he? I said hold the poison.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Okay, let's go and confront the bartender. We're also running to Fist. He was also someone we ran into in Mass Effect 1. We basically told him to get off the Citadel and start a new life, and here he is.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Hitting on women in a bar.
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings,
yeah,
though,
sure.
huh?
No hard feelings.
No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
You're welcome. It's still my fault after so long. I don't really care. Yeah, you're welcome.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down.
Nope.
Goddamn saviors of the galaxy. Messing with a man's living.
Okay, now, bartender.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
It's inside the crowd. You can actually make him drink it himself. It's hilarious. It's inside the crowd.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
You can't really say
I got
anything
the
more to
message
him.
last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
That's the last we actually had. We don't actually see him anymore. In Mass Effect 3, they were actually going to have it, say you find his skeleton on the Citadel at some point, but I think they took it out. The Vulture, by the way, are all voiced by Mark Meir, who is obviously voices the male Commander Shepard.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. What a shithole.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
No.
He's just talking to himself.
You stay away. We kill you.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavor's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavor's tricks. We leave.
Okay.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Yeah, cut a deal. Come on.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Right, I know it's tempting to say I'll pay you away straight away, but don't. First, do the Harrod bit.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Yeah, so to get a discount at Harrod's store, you have to do this first.
This might be useful.
Okay, yeah, I guess weapons. Okay, we'll buy those as well.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Cruiser. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Titillating alien magazine. That's the Hanar on the front, so it's supposed to be basically a porn mag with a Hanar on top of it. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna buy a lot of these because
now what's
I
this?
don't need them. Okay. There we go, Harrod. Yeah.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Yeah, so if you've already given the Quarian a ticket to get off the station, you can't do this, which means you can't get the discount, so...
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
His cigar's just holding in the air, it's not even being held in a mouth, it's hilarious.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror.
Seems like very
drive
renegade,
a hard
that.
bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly.
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
See, I would use some of those armor ones if it took the helmet off during conversations, but it doesn't. Okay, and now we can tell him that that's all sorted, and we can even give him money for a ticket to get off the
I
station.
heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Okay, yeah, so he's gone now. You can still buy stuff from his store if you've missed anything, but he's gone now. I don't think we hear from him again. In anywhere, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, I don't remember him popping up. So you got the Mad Prophet popping around.
End is not.
Is it?
Humans. A blight on galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight.
I am?
You. And you, human. And you.
Okay, is this going to Dragon Age kind of territory?
Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorta, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth. On worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin.
You're crazy.
Be gone! I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers for the cause. Way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
Yeah, and I will.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Yeah, let me in and I'll help, yeah. But hang on, we can, first of all, ask some questions.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Nope.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Any idea where I can find Mordin's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Even if I don't have that.
Plague sounds dangerous.
He still
Good
says
thing
it.
we're immune. A really good thing.
Yeah, it can have a rocket launcher, a black hole gun, whatever you want, but still it'll say it. Yeah, I'll take these two with me, why not? Okay, yeah, still leaving it as it is. Can't really select anything new for me. Nothing I want to use anyway. Let's give him the Geth one, and him, the Maddock. Yeah. Yeah, excuse me guys, come on. Yeah, if you didn't have enough Renegade or Paragon points and you went down anyway, you'd have to kill these guards up here. But that's only happened to me like once.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Oh, they suck, don't they?
We've been spotted.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Not if it works. Can't really have it spreading everywhere, can you? Okay, keep tapping.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something.
That
When I
did.
get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
Listen to yourself, man. You are infected.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
So he's either hallucinating that he died or hallucinating that a dead body is talking to him. Either way, it's not good.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
That's what I do.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose?
Nothing.
What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this.
No, but they're smart enough to use it.
Scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Hey, got a point there.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Well, obviously that didn't go to anyone's plan. Actually, probably went to the Blue Suns' plan. They were just sort of like, let's just seal him in, let him die, yay! To be fair, I mean, no one really likes Batarians. They keep trying to enslave everyone else. I don't like Batarians. Purely because of what they do.
Anyone else want some?
Nope, okay.
Oh, thank God, you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay. You're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
It is the Vulture anyway. Well, the Collectors and the Vulture. Vulture using Collector Plague to take out the blue
I'll
Suns,
take it.
pretty much.
Let's go!
Arnie concussive shot!
Took me ages to realise you could do that, by the way. Yeah, if you use overload on pyro times, they blow up. Very useful to know.
Sit down!
Also, Vulture regenerate very quickly. Okay, he's going to start going from the corner. There we are.
You'll bleed.
That's just the Crow and Vulture that come in, they regenerate health very fast.
Got a charger! Get over here!
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory. The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Nice.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a
Yes, to
little
make it right.
entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
No, but someone will.
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
The Blue Suns control this district,
smart.
right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man, you kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Let's get to the clinic. And meet a scientist. Solarian. He is the very model of a scientist Solarian who studies species of urban and agrarian. His Xeno studies range from urban to agrarian.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those Macs.
Hostiles are clear!
Somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get. Professor, we're running low on suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping to Batarians. Supplement with butemol. Senescence bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor?
No.
Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Good guy, he is.
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes.
Yeah.
Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission?
Well,
no. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
I see it. Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
We're after the collectors.
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll take care of it.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Sick Batarian things.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Can we talk to him again?
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Okay, I'm going to switch out that weapon because it's automatically equipped it, and I hate it. This one, it's supposed to be like a very more powerful version of a pistol, but it's horrible. Horrible. No, you sit back, you that.
They've seen it.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Taking heavy. This'll put him down. Hell of a shot.
About to get hot.
Thought that was a pyro guy behind him. Obviously not. There it is. One more. There we go. Okay. Not being very lucky on these at the minute.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
You did?
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
He's not my friend. Yeah, nobody needs to die.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yep.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yeah, no, well, I haven't exactly seen anything to say that Batarian nobility exists
I thought
either.
they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Hostiles incoming.
I've got him.
I just ignored the rocket launcher guys up there. That's fine.
Heads up! He's charging! Incoming Kroger! Enemy charging! Get over here!
Have a nice trip.
Nearly there. Control, yeah, see?
We're close to the environmental
Leaf control
controls.
nearby.
Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Yeah, we can control the leaves. We need to do that.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Why are you doing this? I mean, I know I'm just talking to myself here, but come on, why are you doing this?
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Charge him up! Target down! Have a nice trip!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Should be, yeah.
Come on over!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Usually you can get to the first one very quickly like this. With little trouble.
One down, one to go. Let's move. Got it!
Yes, my shield.
Yeah! Gravity's one meaty mother, huh? Calm down. Both fans are up. That should be it. Field is clear.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
No problem.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Nah, not like that.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
I do.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor.
Lots
you
of
believe
ways
in
to help
helping
people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
You can stay and meet that sick Batarian from the beginning, but there's no
We're heading
point
out.
really.
See
Doesn't
you on
give
the
you
Norman.
anything, so.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
No.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of
Spy's
name
always a
only,
spy.
no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Yeah, Cerberus hasn't changed.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes.
they do.
But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
Yeah,
Airborne.
You
Don't
don't
guess.
have to sit there and guess. We
Spend
collected
ages
samples from one of the
guessing. He will,
colonies.
he will.
I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Okay, right, so now we have unlocked the tech bay. As you see here, now we can research stuff. Lots of stuff here we can get. A lot of these completely useless, so I'm not going to get those yet.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
So these upgrades, you can get them early by doing this, going on to the investigate and selecting upgrade. If you don't, then they automatically pop up once you've completed the crew members loyalty mission.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too.
It, really.
Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility in Vermeer.
Hold the line.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Yeah, but it doesn't work, does it? Because they've done it on the basis of, like, you know, a thriving society. But you're just creating a load of dead babies, really.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody.
Their people
dangerous,
die.
Nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Giving them a high rate.
What was the STG preparing to do?
In my opinion, anyway.
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
Yeah,
Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
Nah, none needed.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
They just sort of like just start messing with each other. It's hilarious. You're not dead, Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Doc's Chuck was basically just saying she's got something.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
The scars on her face.
Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Okay, let's go and give the engineers their manifold.
I just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Yeah, I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Go easy on the new guy.
My Skillion 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Let's check out Kasumi's room first. There's lots of bits and bobs in there.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Definitely get hers first. Make scanning so much faster. Like I said, I'm going to do that myself later, off camera and everything. But it just makes scanning so much faster. I definitely recommend you get it first. Let's also just go here. We can update our armor. Okay, let's give myself that. I haven't got many yet, have I? So that's pretty much all I can get. I can also set my casual appearance back to what it was. Oh, actually, hang on. Is she going to say something about Zaid?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Before we get Archangel, I'm actually going to go recruit the Warlord. He's a Krogan, and if you take him, the Krogan, and Zaid to recruit Archangel, they both have unique dialogue. So take Mordin and Miranda. Okay, so that gives me 5 more health and another minus 10% compared to the other one on recharge time. For that one gives me 15 on power damage, but I get more Paragon and Renegade with that. I'll go with the Guardian one, I think, yeah. Let's give him more shields, because the same amount, 7% on both, so shields. Give him. I always get Incinerate up on his, because it's great asset. And we'll get more in Overload for her.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat.
Yeah, wounded Merc. He's not actually that badly wounded.
I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
Metagel, change your mind?
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol.
I did choose the Paragon.
The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in...
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation.
Hostiles ahead, watch it.
See? It's amazing. Love that power. It's a shame you can only have it as an engineer.
Clean hit. That one.
Is he dead? I think he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
We're compromised.
Oh, come on. Total bullshit sometimes.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'adore?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice. Not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program? Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
We
Can you show me the laboratory?
No one's
I
perfect,
need to speak
man.
with
No
Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Okay, let's go.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
There we are. Bird, baby, bird.
Try a reaver.
Oh.
Co-authorize that Krogan release. Okay?
Can't hide from me.
Oh,
please.
I'm on it.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
go.
Krogan on our 6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Tador and her personal guard?
We've been spotted.
Damn it, enjoy.
Jimmy, you're being very distracting. Cat down there now.
Concentrate on the cruiser charger.
Oh.
All dead. Who's a genius who gave them
Born with arms, man. No one gave them to them.
Next.
Okay, come on. Oh well, another one in its rages. Come on, give me another one.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with it.
Sultan, keep their kinetics down. Cover now. Stop shooting, Shepard. One down. Overloading this system. Making contact. Yes!
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still in. I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
What is so hard to understand?
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't... Get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on... Ah!
Come on, give me. Ah! Getting really unlucky with those. Oh well. Up we go. So these wrecked ships. Entire bloody planet.
There are 3 of them. 3! Anything can be killed if you do your damn jobs.
Jador! Damn it! Someone get... They're off the speakers and out here!
So in Mass Effect 1, there's a woman called Ranathanopsis. If you didn't kill her, then she would pop up in this room. She's helping out Okia. But Mass Effect 3, she kills a load of people, so I always kill her. So, you know, she might pop up here and give you a bit of a brief, you know, oh my god, it's you thing from everything, but no.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
This should come in handy.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Okier, I presume.
I take it you're Okier? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made.
An army of Krogan would have been pretty terrifying.
I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
Yeah, will you join us?
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okier, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okier's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
He's talked enough.
I got it! Keep the back!
Taking fire.
That one hit! You can!
Close! Combat! Automatic! Going to explode!
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This Grunt. Perfect.
And I will be the father he so desperately needs. And his commander, and everything else.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
Yeah, relax, it's sealed.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okeer installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No, natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
That's good news.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
Like stabilized population. It's not, because their population is slowly declining. Them actually adapting to it was probably going to like start actually stabilizing their population, you know.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
Thanks for telling me. I can say what you did is wrong, or you did the right. I'm just like, thanks for telling me.
I doubt you've told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Kelly.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, Mum, I have to find out from my child's life third hand from the Alliance brass. Where the hell have you been? I figured whatever you're doing is classified. Likely part of your spectral operations. Just stay safe out there and keep doing your mum proud and sneak something through a secure channel next time. Charlotte, I'm not going to bother reading some of these. Michelle basically saying, oh my god, you're alive, look after Garrus, you know, you're both amazing. And yeah, Daniel saying thanks for helping me out. Yeah, okay. Let's go and birth Grunt, shall we?
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Yeah, he's too valuable to leave.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
You'll get more than that.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Is it that easy for Okir's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okir is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay, we'll leave Grunt to acclimatise. Let's go and talk to some of the others.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
It's my
Not
operation.
to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Yeah?
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Can't see Joker.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging them home.
Yeah, no problem.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, I have. As Eve Awakened occurs Krogan, a dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this Grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collected technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you are in charge. Yes, I am. Okay, right, so I'm actually going to end this one here for now. So next time we'll be doing the Archangel, maybe Zaid's loyalty mission, recruiting Jack, and the Horizon mission. Like I said, I'll probably do some of the planet scanning in between this one and the next one. So probably in the next one you'll see a load of anomalies that have popped up and stuff like that. But you know, we'll get around to them when we get around to them. So yeah, thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all again later.